Right, he says that he's just very thankful now to be alive. A young Casey County man survived a near tragic accident along the Cumberland Parkway when a car hit him and did not stop to help.
And ever since then, his family and community have turned out in what he says are amazing ways to help him. WKYT's Phil Pendleton talked to Cody Cahall about the collision and what has happened since in our top story at 6.
I'm glad to be home for the holidays.
Cody Cahall spent 29 days at UK Hospital. He suffered multiple broken bones when a car hit him while he and his fiancee were changing a flat tire.
Yeah, nobody stopped at all. It just, she was the only one there with me, and she held my shoulder together. It's a blessing that she was there.
He's had several surgeries and will have to undergo physical therapy for weeks. It could be months or even years before life is back to normal. Despite all of that, Cahall and his family say they have a lot to be thankful for during a time when Thanksgiving is celebrated.
I'd rather, live like this for the rest of our lives than lose him.
There is a relatively new state law which says that if you see someone stranded along the roadway, if they're broken down, if they're changing a flat tire, regardless of the reason why, but you're supposed to either move over or to slow down when you see them. State police are investigating, but the person who hit Cahall has not been identified.
I wish they would come forward and admit to their actions. If beforehand they came forward and, I would have been all right with it, but, it's going to be on their consciousness now that they're not coming forward and being that good person in the world. And
Cahall says he'd like to see justice, but wants to focus his energy on simply getting better and eventually working again.
So it's definitely going to be a long recovery. Can't be on my left leg for like 3 months. So it's definitely a process, but we'll make it through.
And he's got a lot of people in his corner every step of the way until he can take those steps himself. In Casey County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Good to see his positive attitude, and Cahall says that he wants to thank everyone from the first responders to med staff at UK Hospital to the many people who organized fundraisers for him.